Well, good morning, Pisces. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning, October 22nd, and I am Kat. This is Tarot with Kat. I do tarot readings every Monday morning for the fire and earth signs and every Wednesday morning for the air and water signs. So welcome to my channel. So astrologically speaking, and that's important to go over, especially when I'm doing like a general reading like this, because it's the energy. And the tarot is connected to those same energies that pull on us. And so right now, this week in October, after everything that's happened, we've got a theme with our water signs of just finding emotional depth and also making spiritual integration within yourself. So you Pisces, Neptune retrograde in your sign in Pisces invites you to gain spiritual clarity. This week is going to be a time for you to be more clear spiritually. You might feel more attuned to subtle energies, dreams, or synchronicities. Start noticing synchronicities everywhere. It's a beautiful time for ritual or meditation or creative flow. Let your soul speak. This is the perfect time for this for you, Pisces, okay? With Neptune where it is right now. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say, shall we? This is our reading for Neptune for the week of October 22nd through the 29th. And I am using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck. If you open up the description on my video, you'll see the links to it. I've got lots of information down in there. If you hit the more button, not only links to all my tarot cards, but an overview of the reading. Plus, for some of my family and loved ones, they enjoy the biblical, scriptural connections I've been putting with each of my tarot readings. And if you really enjoy this reading and you get something out of it and you'd like to support me and my channel, there's a link to buy me a coffee, and you can do that as well. So again, that's down in the description below. So which card, oh, that's way too many, come on now. Your card is being a little tricky, Pisces. Which card are you this week, Pisces? Which one? There you are. So Pisces, you're coming up this week with this 5 of Wands. And you're being crossed as your obstacle, challenge, or awareness by the Strength card. Down here in your subconscious tool chest, what you're bringing with you as part of your subconscious is this 7 of Wands. Stepping out of your immediate past is a Page of Cups. Crowning you up here in your ideal is a Queen of Swords. Stepping into your immediate future, we've got the 8 of Cups. You got Strength crossing you, and then the 8 of Cups right there in your immediate future. In your environment, you are the 3 of Wands here. Your environment this week is giving you the Moon. In your hopes and fears area here, we've got this Ace of Cups. I'm sure that's in your hopes sector. And then your final outcome, Pisces, is more Wands. Okay. Not a Pentacle in sight. A couple Cups. We got the one sword there. In your crown. Okay. Before we get too deeper into this reading, I'd like to pull a confirmation card from my little holographic deck here. This card is going to clarify or confirm our reading at the very end. Oh, there's the one. So that's our confirmation or our clarification card, and we'll keep that hidden until the very end. And listen to yourself. If you get an inkling, if you have your intuition is saying, oh, I think I know what that card might be, do drop something into the comment section below. All right, Pisces, this week you're coming up with this Five of Wands card. So this is a card of like, fives are always a card of feeling a little bit of off balance. So this is a card of having to kind of battle, kind of do a lot of work, tasks and jobs and things that you got to struggle through and kind of battle. All the stuff you have to do to get things accomplished that you want to get accomplished. That's you this week, and feeling a little off because it's a 5. So you're feeling a little off balance with all that. You're being crossed by the Strength card, the 8th major arcana. And this is a card of having the strength it takes to like push on with the work and the task and keep going. Having strength is your challenge. She's the 8th major, and you've got this 9 of Wands at the end as a final outcome. So no wonder you need strength to get through this all. Also, you're stepping into, in the immediate future, an 8 of Cups, which takes a lot of strength, which I'll explain when we get around there in a moment. So your challenge is strength. Definitely your challenge this week. Excuse me. So you Pisces are bringing with you in your subconscious tool shed this 7 of Wands. So you're doing all this work about, and you're bringing with you all this feeling attacked, feeling like you've had all this battle, all these things to battle, being attacked from all directions, maybe not even seeing where the attacks are coming from, and feeling attacked. You're bringing that energy kind of with you this week as part of you, Pisces. And so you have here in your immediate past, I always think of this as your cup, but this fish in the cup is so Pisces, these creativity and whimsy and folly. And so this, maybe in the recent past, you might have had a younger person, and you were being silly, very, playful, some playfulness in your recent past here. I'm sorry, of course, I get the tickle in the throat right now. Crowning you in your ideal here is this Queen of Swords. So she's in command and in charge. She really values logic, reason, but she's also mothering and nurturing, but focused on communication and less focused on things of the heart, more focused on communication and logic, but still very nurturing. And so I think that's in your crown, in your ideal, as you're dealing with some of these situations this week, and as you're trying to gain this spiritual clarity that you're trying to gain. You're being presented by this 3 of Wands. So you're wanting to venture out. You're wanting to follow your passions and go explore and go, and you want to change. You want to change your environment. This is you this week in your environment. The environment itself, though, is giving you a lot of mystery. It's giving you the moon. Another one of our major arcana that is paths unknown and mysterious things. Oh, I skipped right over. I'm sorry. I skipped right over our 8 of Cups in your immediate future, I believe. That is, so around October 27th, you're going to be walking away from something or things. At 8 of Cups, this is, and it's associated with the Strength card, the 8th major arcana, Strength, because this is the strength it takes to walk away from things that you used to really care about or that really satisfy. Often it's walking away from addiction, but you're stepping into a situation where you're taking that strength and walking away. It's interesting because you have that eclipse in both of those. So this is lunar eclipse and solar eclipse here in the lunar eclipse or solar eclipse in the moon card. So there's all these creepy crawlies and you're not sure, and it's like spooky and it's mysterious and it's like things unknown to you. And that's not surprising, as Neptune is retrograde in your sign, and you're doing all that soul searching and ritual meditation and dreaming and stuff. That's your environment this week, for sure. That's the moon. So your hopes is this Ace of Cups. You're hoping for this beautiful new love and connection, I think. I think you're wanting some new love. I think you're walking away and you want something, some new fulfillment in that regard is what you're hoping for. Final outcome here is a 9 of Wands. Just total exhaustion, really tired. You're have a lot of work and you're going to be feeling pretty tired. So I think it's extra important that you do that self-care that I talked about before I did the layout. Take care of your creative flow, take care of ritual, time for meditation, rest. I think that's going to be really important for you because you're going to be feeling exhausted with all that you have going on. So what could the confirmation be? I feel like it's more advice about that, about rest and caring for yourself and not overdoing it and not, guarding your energies and being mindful of your energy, something along those lines, perhaps. Let's see what it is. Oh, look, it's another confirmation card, the Moon. Yes. Trust. It's this pure intuition, pure trusting your intuition and doing that soul search, listening to those synchronicities and all of that. So complete 100% confirmation card there for you, Pisces, is that Moon card. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you back next week. Do smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit the lotus. I'm just going to go like this. I never know which is going to pop up on which side. So one of these is my subscribe to my channel, Lotus Blossom. And the other two are some videos I created. Do check out my scariest cards in the tarot. They'll surprise you. You'll learn some new stuff that you never knew before. And I don't think you'll ever be scared of them again. So do check that out. See you next week.